I can't afford it. I hear this one a lot. You are not spending money. This is how I look at it when I invest in coaching and programs and things just like you do. You're not spending money, you are buying back years of your life. And once you see it that way, the whole conversation changes. And I get it. Every builder's been in that place where cash flow feels tight or you're staring at a payroll run wondering what's next. But here's what I've learned is that there's a massive difference between an expense and an investment. And I ask guys on a 20-minute blueprint call, do you look at a project manager as an expense or an investment? And if you look at it as an expense, good luck growing. If you look at somebody who literally takes the lift off of your plate so that you can build the business, you've got a long road ahead of you if you don't look at that as an investment in the business itself. An expense gives you, there's a massive difference between an expense and an investment. A expense gives you relief today, an investment gives you relief tomorrow. And I hope that sinks in a little bit for everyone listening. The truth is that most builders aren't short on money, they're short on perspective. And coaching isn't another bill. It's the best chance you have to bridge from chaos to clarity. And you've spent years buying back hours, certainly when you got started, with better tools, better trucks, better people, but not the system that gives those hours back forever. Does that make sense? The guys who say I can't afford it are the same ones who will call me 6 months later and say, "Oh man, I wish I had done it sooner." And it's like, yeah, I know, but you look at it as a sales pitch and not someone genuinely who cares about you and helping you. And there's a lot of us out there who do. There's plenty of us who have done it and are sending the elevator back down. You just have to kind of bridge that trust gap. And so if you're hesitating with me or anyone else, like it feels like too much, that's fine. But remember, every day you spend in survival mode has a cost too. The question isn't can you afford it? The question is can you afford to keep living the same year over and over and over again? If you're at 5 million and know you could be at 10, you're spending $5 million a year to not know how to fix it. And I hope that makes sense.